If you have a Lenovo Tab P11, you may have been frustrated when the auto-rotate screen option stopped working lately. And like me, you may have gone online to find a fix, only to come across loads of videos telling you where the auto-rotate control button is, which is even more frustrating because it doesn't work, it just says unavailable. If this is not what you're seeing on your device, then this is the wrong video for you. But if this is what you're seeing, then I may have a fix. It seems that Lenovo set a debug mode to lock the screen orientation into landscape mode. This is a normal kind of thing to do during development to check that app layouts work correctly, for example, but they left it set in the release firmware, and they haven't fixed it in all the firmware updates since then, which is weird and annoying. But the good news is that we can fix it quite easily. It's just some screen tapping. What we're going to do is put the device into developer mode, fix the option that Lenovo bodged up, and then get the device back out of developer mode. So the end result should be that your device is exactly back to normal, but with the auto-rotate button working properly, so that you can turn the auto-rotate on and off as you desire. There's nothing much to be scared of with developer mode. It doesn't actually change anything on your device, it just enables a menu full of debug options that's normally hidden. The options in that menu can change your device in weird ways, but we're not going to tinker with these, except for the screen rotation. So let's get started. First, let's check that you actually have the issue that I'm talking about. Swipe down the Quick Control menu from the top right corner of the screen and look at the Auto Rotate button. If it's greyed out and says unavailable, then that's the issue I'm dealing with here. If not, then this video isn't going to help. To fix it, first go into Settings. You can use the gear icon on the Quick Control pane or get into it from the app tray, whatever you like. Once in Settings, scroll down the left-hand side list to About Tablet. Tap that, and on the right-hand side you should see a bunch of information about your device. To get into developer mode we need a secret code, but this is the world's most open secret. I don't think they've even changed it since Android version 1. Anyway, just tap on build number 7 times. Note that this is build number, not software version. 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll see a little pop-up telling you that you're on your way to developer mode. Just keep tapping. 5, 6, 7, then it will ask you for your PIN or unlock code or whatever you have set, and that should be it. At this point, as I said earlier, nothing has really changed on your device except that you now have access to the developer mode options. To get to these, tap on System on the left-hand tab list. Scroll down the right-hand side, and in the last block of controls you should now see Developer Options, just after Backup and before Reset Options. Tap on Developer Options to go in there. Looking at the right-hand side of the screen, you will see that there are a load of options in here, divided into major blocks. So be careful not to change anything in here, but scroll the right-hand pane down to the end of the first big block, just before the Debugging heading. There you should see Screen Rotation Choice. Tap that and a selector with 3 options pops up: Default, Portrait and Landscape. If you have the same bug I saw, then this will be set to Landscape, which locks the screen into that mode. So to fix this, select Default. And that should be it. To check, swipe the Quick Controls down from the top right corner of the screen, and you should see that the Auto Rotate button is now enabled. Turn it on and rotate the device while holding it upright, and the screen should rotate. Turn it off and rotate the device, and nothing happens. To finish up, let's get out of developer mode. If you're not still in the developer menu, no problem, just tap on System on the left-hand tab list and again scroll down to Developer Options and tap it. At the top of the Developer Options menu is a switch labelled Use Developer Options. Turn it off and then tap the back button to get out of the developer menu. And that's it. You should be back in the System menu and Developer Options should be gone. And your device should now auto-rotate according to the Control button in the Quick Control menu. If you're tempted to experiment with the developer options, just bear in mind that they really are only useful to the device developers, and some of them could potentially be harmful to your device. Your power consumption could suffer, for example, or your device could conceivably even overheat. So use these at your own risk. Anyway, I hope this has helped you, and thanks for watching.